Everybody, today I would like to talk about the top 10 reasons why running might be the sport for you. And when I look back on my life, there are times when I still wonder, how did I become a runner? Because I was never athletic. Even when I was a skinny teenager, we had to do cross country running. I was usually one of the last to cross the line, and I'd be staggering and out of breath. And as the years were moved on and the weight started to pile on me, if I had to run to catch a bus, even if it was just a block or two, I'd get on that bus, I'd be out of breath, breaking out in a cold sweat, red in the face, and I would catch people giving me sidelong looks as if to say, is he going to keel over with a heart attack? And I'll be honest, there were times when I used to wonder the same thing. But running has done wonders for me. My fitness now, my stamina, my longest ever run was 11 miles, and I've done that twice. So here are my top 10 reasons why you should become a runner. 1, it's good for your heart. My resting heart rate used to average 110 to 120 beats a minute, and that's kind of high. My heart used to race. Even when I was just sitting doing nothing, my heart used to race. Now, my resting heart rate averages in the 50s, sometimes even the low 50s. Big difference. And the benefit of that, the slower your heart is working, that means it's stronger, it's pumping more blood around your body, it means the arteries are less likely to clog, you're less likely to suffer a stroke or a heart attack. 2, it's a great calorie burner. One of the reasons I started running in the first place was I joined my fitness pal, I was tracking my calories, and honestly I just wanted to be able to eat more and still lose weight, and running has helped me to do that. 3, it gets you fit. Again, tying in with what I said in number 1, my energy now is through the roof. I mean, I used to just be a couch potato. Now I need to move every day. I have so much energy, I'm like full of beans. I literally have to move, otherwise I get restless. A body in motion stays in motion, and the more you exercise, the more energy you have, the more you want to exercise. It's a snowball effect. It just builds up and up. It teaches you about yourself. I am stronger than I ever thought possible. When I'm having a tough run, there are times when my mind is screaming at me to just quit, and I won't quit till I get it done. If I have a target in mind, I reach that target no matter how much I'm suffering, and that teaches me that I can do anything I set my mind to. Your mind will tire before your body, and I've learned that in a couple of runs. There was one run I was on, I'd done 3 miles, my mind was screaming at me, I need to stop, I need to take a break. So I paid attention to my legs. My legs felt strong, and they had more running and more miles in them. My breathing was strong, I was not out of breath, I was not gasping. And then I realized it's my mind. Your mind tires before your body. Your mind is used to not being active. Sometimes you have to convince your mind first before you can do these things. So if you can get that mindset right and that belief you can do this, you can do anything. Running is one of the cheapest sports. All you need is a good pair of running shoes, and maybe you want to get a sweat wicking top or something so that you're not sweating too much. But when you consider other sports, you have to buy all some kind of gear and padding and stuff. With running, you just buy a pair of running shoes, you get out the door, you just run. And number 7, consistency is key. If you're only going to run once or twice, or if you're going to run once a week or something like that, you're not going to see much benefit. But if you run every 2 or 3 days and you're consistent with that, that's when you will see the wonders. That's when your weight will come down, your fitness will go up, your heart rate will come down, and everything works well. And you're a runner if you run. There are so many people out there who have this attitude, oh, I'm not a runner because I only jog or I only run a little bit. But if you're running, you're a runner. It doesn't matter how far you go, it doesn't matter how slow you go. If you're running, you're a runner. You have the right to call yourself a runner. Anybody who tries to tell you different, just ignore them. They're just idiots. Your only competition is you. And this is the truth. I mean, you're going to see people, when you're running, you're going to see people running past you. You might run past other people. If someone goes past you, that doesn't mean you're weak or that they're a better runner than you. It just might mean they're stronger than you because they've been running longer than you. Maybe they're athletic. Maybe they're actually serious competitors. They're sports people. Don't feel inferior to anybody when they run past you, because that doesn't mean a thing. And the last one, the social aspect. Running is a great social aspect. And you might think, oh, if I'm running alone, then it's a solo sport. You can join groups. There are groups out there everywhere. Just join a group. But even if you don't join a group, if you're on social networks, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you will find other runners. Just look for runners. Do search for other runners. And they are so wonderfully supportive. It's a great community. And if you want to join, be part of that community, you will be very welcome.